What'd you say you learned?
When my grandma wanted me on like letters.
Like some letters. Okay. They're coming. What have you learned this month?
Drawing stuff that makes sense.
Drawing stuff that makes sense. That's a good idea.
Pre-K-2nd, and when you take something away, it came out wet.
Subtraction. That's hard. I don't think I did that till 5th grade. You already know it? It's the same thing as delete? Okay.
Telling time.
Time. What do you tell? Okay.
Learning how to read.
Learning how to read. You have a bunch of points now, don't you?
I can do pluses.
Oh, addition. That's awesome. How about you?
Counting by fives to 100.
Well, I would have given everybody to
Spelling words.
spelling words.
Minuses.
Subtractions again.
Reading and times.
Multiplication. Awesome.
Counting by twos.
Counting by 2. That's multiplication too, you know.
Counting by tens.
Some more multiplication. So what would 10 2 times be? But you're going to count by 10. So if you count 10 2 times, what is it? 10, 20. Multiplication. There you go. You didn't even know you did that, did you? All right. Mr. Dawson's here, so we will get going. Oh, last one, Ava. Last one.
Black history people.
It is Black History Month, February is, right? So who's one person you learned about? Martin Luther King Jr. and Rosa Parks. Awesome. Those are good stories. We got to go. Sorry, girls. We got to get going. We got pictures to take. They're waiting on us. Okay, so February is the end of February. This is February's Rise and Shine. Thank you, Connor. You're so good at that. All right, let's everybody stand up for the flag salutes. Okay. Well, we're going to start with this one. You ready? You ready? All right. Okay. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Very good. School song. Oh, nope. Thank you, guys. Here we go. I salute the flag of the state of Oklahoma. Its symbols of peace unite all people. All right, we're going to do the school song. You already know it? Good. Here, I'll just let you. Do you want to hold the microphone?
No.
You want some other kid to do it? Okay. All right.
I am across school and we set our goals high. We are called to achieve each day. Well, thank you to our friends, we are true. We prove to them in every way. If you want to know, we'll be happy to show that we mean every word that we say. We'll stand the test 'cause we are the best. successes are now before me. I'll make today the very best day of all. For this day begins the rest of my life. I'll also have respect for self and others. I'll also set a good example for my peers. Education is my ticket to success. If I say it can be done, I will achieve my goals. I am an Oak Grove Elementary School student.
Very good. Good job, guys. Please up again.
February, we had several goals, and that we just keep adding to each year, but they had to identify 10 capital, 10 lowercase, rhyming words, counting up to 10, blending. They had to know if two sounds made the same beginning sound, and we're doing syllables. So we've got a lot going on, but if they got 5 out of 8, then they got an award. So if I call your name, come up here and stand right in front. I got Marcus. And Gunner, Rory, Remy, Octavia, Jace Taylor, Evelyn, Emma, Ember, Chloe, Callie, Bo, Aaliyah, Lacey, Alice, and Khalil. They all made parts of their goals this month. I was super proud of them. You can stay right here. You can stay right here, Barbara. Got it? All right, good job, preschool. You can go sit down in your seats. Great job, guys.
Alrighty, kindergarten school this month was knowing story elements, and that includes knowing characters and setting. And we know that setting is how smart they are. And this month we added another element, and it was sequencing or retelling a story. And they have done so well. I mean, I'm just so proud of them. And I do read to them a whole lot. So this is something that we've been working on really kind of all year, but after we read a story, I'll go through all the elements and we name everything. So when I call, your prize is in the room, but when I call your name, come up here, okay? Alana, Ava, Blakely, Barrett, Brian, Bristol, Logan, Ivy, Lennon, Paisley, Braylon, Scarlett, Brantley, and Lincoln. That's all of them. All right, good job, kindergarten. Go sit down.
We have a couple of awards today, or kind of awards, recognitions. So I am still keeping track of their AR, and this month we had a goal that was a little bit more challenging than they've been having. So I'm very proud that all of them ended up meeting their goals, some of them literally by this morning. But first I'm going to call up those that, because there were some of them that passed the goal, like surpassed by quite a bit their goal. So I'm going to recognize them first. That's Kyla Tipton. And that's just for this month. Clay Jackson. Arlen Sweeney. And we spend a lot of time on this. This is something they are kind of obsessed over, which is good. Charlie Fuller. He's one of the ones that want to do it 24/7. Sometimes I have to tell them we have to learn a few other things too. Brighton Boyer. Brett Perriman. Tyson Wood. Colt Taylor. And Kimberlyn Stump isn't here, but she met her goal. And, okay, Bellamy Myers. Jasper Maples. Avery Hickson. Adeline Hickson. Brooklyn Dye. Tatum Cargill. Nevada Allen. And Corey Allen. And they work really hard as a team also. Sometimes some of them need a little help and they're great to step in and offer to give a little help if they're having trouble with reading and they want a partner to help read to them or help them with the computer or reading the questions if it doesn't read the questions for you, and some of them might need help with that. So I'm really proud of all their hard work this month. Okay, and then I also have some kindness tickets to hand out. Which they had no idea we were doing this, so I know they were doing this not for the reward because we haven't done this before, but these are kindness tickets for different things that I've noticed. Some of them, and I mean they all do nice things every day, but these are ones that I see repeatedly doing this over and over that I think is a very nice characteristic trait. And the first one is Corey for speaking kind words. She is really great about complimenting people. Oh, you look pretty today, or you look nice, and to the boys and the girls. And she's also always telling them good job when they do good on stuff. So, Tatum Cargill for sharing. She's great about offering to share her things. She shares her hand sanitizer every day, even though everyone starts asking her. Charlie for being a helping friend. He is one of my top helpers when it comes to helping with AR testing. He'll step right up, and sometimes he's in the middle of the test and he has to stop and help someone else, and he never complains. Most of the time he's offering to do it, so we appreciate that. Speaking kind words, Colt. I don't think I've ever heard him say anything negative to anyone. He's always very sweet. And another sharing is for Clay. He is also one of the ones that always is first to offer when someone needs something to borrow. If they're looking for a pencil or a certain color, he's one of the first ones to offer. So anyway, we're going to be watching for that again for next month. I'm going to pass some of those out, so you guys keep up the good work. And you can go to your seat. You guys can go ahead and have a seat.
For second grade, we focused on AR. I put them through a lot of work. We had 10 points we had to get, which, Charlie, how many points you got? All right. I have 4 that got 50. They're in their 50s, but our goal was 10 points, and then I kept it because we had the snow week, and I just wanted to push them, set our expectations high. So, first one, Maverick Anderson. Now, yes, sir. Lakota Gherkin. Cooper Hayden. Banks Myers. Okay. Zachariah Stump. Isabella Zuniga. And then our winner with 12, I think she had 12 points, Reagan Oliver. Not only did she make her points, she could have got more. She was helping her teammates. We did cooperative learning. We have groups in a group setting, and she was helping her teammates, discarded herself and started helping her teammates, and made me very proud. I like the kindness tickets. That's a great idea. All right, that's it. Thank you.
Good job, guys. Hey, I'm super proud of you guys for, I know first and second grader, the only ones that's working on AR, but it really is true that the better you get at reading, the easier school will become for you. And you have a lot of school left to do. The better you get at reading, it'll help you in every subject. As you get older, there's even a lot of reading that happens in math. So you have to work hard at it. And Dr. Seuss, is it Dr. Seuss week next week? He said something that was very smart. He said that the more you read, does anybody know what the rest of it is? The more you know. Good job. The more you read, the more you know. And do you think that's true? It really is. Have you noticed that the more you read, the easier it gets to read? Yeah. Yep, it's just like anything else. And so I'm super proud. I know our first graders this year, you guys, have gotten a lot of points. I remember that the last couple of years, we've been setting the goals at 3 or 4 points a month, and you guys are making me almost have to get a second job. That's how many prizes I've bought lately for first graders you're killing it, right? They're just coming in every day saying, I got another 20 points, I got another 20 points, and that's crazy for first grade. So super proud of you guys, okay? Second graders, I looked at your stuff, and you guys are all doing really good too. So I'm proud. This year seems like we're doing a lot more reading, and I think that's going to make big things happen for you guys, okay? We're going to talk about attendance now, because guess what? Also, Dr. Seuss didn't say this one, but the more you're here, the more you'll know. Does that make sense? If you're here at school, you're going to be learning. So being here a bunch is really important. Being here as much as you can, unless you're really sick. Do you know this is the craziest thing that's ever happened to me in the 5 years that I've been superintendent. I had a student come in the other day. Usually when they come in, they walk over to my desk and they're holding their belly because they already know I probably don't believe them. So they'll come over with big drama and say, oh, I need to go home, I don't feel good. But the other day a little girl come in and it was so weird I didn't even understand what she's talking about because she said, can you give me a bag, please? Is she here today? And I said, what kind of bag? What do you need in a bag for? And she said, I think I'm going to throw up, but I definitely don't want to go home. I just need a trash sack to keep next to my desk in case I throw up. And I was like, you need to go home if you're going to throw up. I had to tell her. She was like, Miss Carla, you never want me to go home. And I said, well, if you're going to throw up, you probably need to go home. She would stay in school no matter what. So that was the very first time I've ever just had someone come and say, just give me a trash sack. I'm going to set it next to my desk and stick it out. So that was crazy, right? But she wanted to be here. She wanted to have her perfect attendance. So, and the ending to that story is she never did throw up. I think she was just fine. I seen her playing at recess a little bit later, so she got past it, I think. But so for attendance, the 6th grade won for class attendance. So none of us got that award this month. But you guys still did very good. So pre-K, I think, is that like it's like a record. I was like, I don't know if I've ever seen pre-K in the 90s. That was pre-K, give yourself a hand. You guys were here a lot last month. And we had a lot of sickness last month, so that is impressive. How many of you think you were here every day? I don't know. You were here 6 times? That's awesome. She said, oh, that's 6. Yeah, I know. Sometimes we can't help it, right? All right, kindergarten, 89.6% of the time. 1st grade, 92%. 2nd grade, 92%. That's pretty big numbers, right? You guys were here like, I think we can beat them next month. What do y'all think? Do you think you can be here every day? Yeah? All right.
I'm going to beat you again.
You're beating 2nd grade next month? It's on. I like that competition. He's turning around pointing you out. He's beating you next month. You're going to be in 8th grade next month? Oh, you're going to be 8th grade. Okay, 6th grade's the one to beat next month. 6th grade, because they won. How much did they have, does it say? 95%. Ooh, that's going to be tough. I didn't know he was so competitive, Miss Cooper. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. When I call your name, stand up. Because when I call your name, that means you were here every single day last month. You didn't miss a single day. So I'm going to go fast. Do you think you can stand up fast? Yeah? Okay, here we go. Bo, Ember, Alice, Marcus, Jace, Gunner, Ivy, Paisley, Ava, Brantley, Alana, Brian, Corey, Brighton, Charlie, Avery, Clay, Colt, Gia, Maverick, Brindley, Isabella, Davis, Lakota, Reagan, Joshua, and Isabella Zuniga. All right, give them a hand. They were here every single day. You didn't print on the list. All right, I'm super proud of you guys. Good job. Did I lose Connor? We did. Can you hit the next button, Miss Michaela? She must have had to go back to class. There's the names. I know what I think. Hit it one more time. I think that's all we've got until the student of the month. Is that it? Okay. All right. Are you guys ready for? Okay. We'll get it later. Oh, rubber band. Okay. All right. The golden dustpan. That's a good story because I heard somebody over here saying something about the golden dustpan. Something happened this month that has not happened in the whole 25 years that I've been here. What's happening over there? I don't think that's ever happened the whole time I've been here either. How'd you learn how to roll your stomach like that? Is that a trick you learned at home? You just figured it out for yourself? That was good stuff. All right. But you better keep that short. All right. Okay, are you guys ready to know what happened that's never happened before in 25 years? Guess who won the Golden Dust Bean? The Office. The Office. And I didn't have anything to do with it. I didn't even know that was going to happen. But it makes good sense. You want to know why? Oh, shh. These are your lips. Because we clean our own office. I don't know why we've never won before. We always clean it ourselves. We take our own trash out of it. Why have I never gotten it before? I need a whole bunch of parties from all this time. I've got too much candy, so I don't need any more treats. Okay, all right. But I was excited, so I'm going to put that in my office, and you guys can try to beat us next month. You're going to beat me? All right, I hope you do. I hope you do. Okay, I'm ready for Student of the Month. Cannot wait to see who got it. Hold on. Shh. What? I did not decide who gets the Golden Dust Bean. I did not choose myself.
I decided who got it.
Mr. Cameron decided this month. Mr. Cameron and Mr. Jacob decide the Golden Dust Bean. Charlie, you think I'd pick myself as the winner? All right, here we go.
Okay, we have 2 for pre-K, and this is it's getting hard to pick these because they're all really, really good. And this one that I picked, he's a ball of energy, and but he's a good ball of energy. He's a good kid. He helps. He's nice to his friends, and that's Khalil Allen. They're right here, Miss Carla. There you go. There's yours. All right, you can see him right here. Okay. And then I have a little girl, and she is the sweetest thing. She helps me all the time. She's nice and kind to her friends. She's always looking for someone to help, and to help me and Miss Erin, and that is Lacey Hayden. Good job, Lacey. Good job, guys.
Alrighty, I have 2 Students of the Month as well. This first one, he is such an excellent helper. If a lot of times I will not even say anything needs done, he takes initiative to do things. He's a very strong guy. He has a lot of muscles. He has excellent handwriting for a 6-year-old boy. I mean, it really kind of blows my mind sometimes. He takes his time when he does his work, sometimes a little too much time. And he has to come sit at my table. But that is Brantley Ferguson. He loves all things semi. He loves all things big trucks. And I love that about him. Alrighty. My next Student of the Month, at the beginning of the year, her sister told me she was going to burn the school down. And I was like, I do not believe you. And she has not burned the school down, you guys. And she is so sweet. She has such a sweet heart. And she is such a good friend. I know that she will always tell me the truth, no matter what. And that is Lennon Wright. I don't know what her sister was talking about. She is so sweet.
Okay, I have a couple of young ladies that are Student of the Month for 1st grade. Both of these girls have really worked hard on their AR and just all of their work in general. They're very good at doing their work and taking initiative and getting it done on their own. I mean, I don't ever have to say, is your work finished? Have you turned it in? I mean, because I know that they are gonna take care of it and get it turned in. They're always kind to everyone and pretty quiet most of the time. I don't have to get on to them for talking too much. And so that would be Adeline Hickson. And Avery Hickson. Right down. Good job, Avery. Okay.
For second grade, we're sticking with our idioms and our titles. They're working really hard to earn them. I think they like getting the titles more than they like the actual rewards that come with it. Now, class, who is the lover boy? He began this year as a lover boy, and now he's turned into a full-fledged gentleman. I love it. Good job, Maverick. Now, this next one. Stubborn as a mule. Stubborn. Oh my goodness, stubborn as a mule. But a mule is also the hardest working animal on the farm. We have a bunch of animals. Who's the mule? I got two of them actually. Jax Taylor. Jax Taylor is the hardest working human I have. Stubborn, hard-working. If you guys knew how hard this kid works, go on, buddy. John.
You guys scoot together for your pictures. Good job, guys. Give them one more big hand, guys. All right, we're going to get out of here pretty quickly today because they're waiting on us. I meant to take... Huh? Oh, you get to go to Bronx. Yes, you do. Doc, that's exciting.